Nation USA.
Seasonal story. It's a heartwarming story, and it's just timely because you only got a week and a half till Christmas.
Oh fuck.
This is
Yeah.
from Fleeto.
Ho, ho, ho.
And not talking to the lot lizards like that. Oh, this is from fleetowner.com, written by Jenna Hume, and how to Christmas shop at a truck stop.
Oh my God.
Why in the fuck would you do that?
Exactly.
Jesus. For those of you that don't know, everything, and I mean everything, in a truck stop is way
Inflated.
overpriced and
Yes.
inflated. You know,
Way too
you
much.
can get a frozen burrito about yay big, that wide, for a buck at a regular
You
store.
get one of those frozen little fucking 50-cent burritos at a grocery store for $3.50.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
And then they charge you $1 to use the microwave. That's not
Jesus
true,
Christ.
but they might as well.
How to shop
If that
at a
was
truck
true,
stop.
it would have been like a.
I've heard fucking everything now.
Why would you?
I don't know. I don't fucking know, man.
No.
What's wrong with these people nowadays? Seriously.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you want to hang out at a truck stop, fucking go right ahead. Don't spend money there for Christmas.
Uh-huh.
You just
I bought my kid one thing there before because I couldn't find it anywhere else, and that was one of those semi-truck toys.
mhm.
And I know I spent more for it than what I would have somewhere else, but I never seen it anywhere else, so of course I got it for
Yeah.
it, you know?
Better yet, if you're gonna go to a truck stop and spend twice, sometimes 3 times as much on something that is way cheaper than it should, or way more expensive than it should be, just give it to us. You'll see us there. We're in the parking lot. You can just walk up and say, "Hey, I was gonna spend this money on this. Here, why don't I just give it to you? Because we ain't making money."
The only
Yeah,
way I'm going to go
exactly.
Christmas shopping
I have Cash
in a
App.
truck stop is if somebody on the CB says, "Hey, does anybody want to buy some? Buy some blank," and then he'd be like, "Okay, what do you got? And why are you getting rid of it?" Well, it was refused at my receiver. Okay, how much you want to get rid of it for?
Oh, here.
And yeah, you'll find some good stuff. I mean, like reefer guys. They're not
Oh,
not
yeah.
not reefer, refrigerated truck guys. They'll
Yeah.
be like, hey, I got a case of ribs.
I mean, you'll find those reefer
Oh,
guys there
well,
too. I
yeah,
guarantee
and-
it.
No,
They're like,
I
hey,
had a fucking place.
I got a case of ribs for $24, and there's like 44 ribs and 44 racks of ribs in a box, and it's like $20. Here you go.
There you go. Fuck yeah, man.
When I was driving reefer, man, I had a fucking pallet of fucking ice cream that got refused. You better believe I had a fat fucking day that day. I ate as much as I could.
No, dude, I've brought home some wild stuff. I brought home. I did something for Burger King one time, and the croissant buns, whatever
Yeah.
they're called.
Mhm.
I had a whole freaking pillow of them. I mean, there was probably 30 of them in this thing.
Using them in your fucking truck as a pillow. There you
Yeah, no, I
Pillow.
ate them. They were good.
go. Yeah.
There was a couple of times, like back when DVDs were a thing. I never bought DVDs in the truck stop. I bought them from the guys out in the truck.
Fuck yeah. Better deal.
Right?
It was a better deal,
Yep.
better quality.
You knew the money was going straight to their crack addiction.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. I had a fucking toiletry place fucking deny the rolls, the paper towel rolls that come out of the dispenser after you wash your hands.
Oh yeah.
Roll boxes of those boxes. I still have like 3 rolls in my truck of those left from 3 years ago. I mean, I fucking stuffed my bunk full of them and fucking took as many as I could because I like throw them away. I'm like, fuck that, I'm gonna keep
Yeah.
them. I think we still have some at the
I do
house
have.
too.
You know how you can find guys that they need like 20 or $30 to get something to eat or something because it's like one more day to the payday, and they'll sell like the load locks or something out of their trailer.
I did that before.
Well, yeah, so have I. But
Yeah.
there's if they have load locks for a tanker, don't buy them.
No. No.
They're not real.
No bueno there.
Another thing that's not real is bug shields for a cab over.
Like fluid.
Where the fuck are you gonna put it?
Exactly. Another
What about blinker fluid?
Blinker
I mean,
fluid.
I'm sure somebody
Dude,
tried to
I did one
sell that.
time almost. I was probably that close. Had a dude was going to follow me into the truck stop to buy it from me, and I was going to sell him a pair of steel-toed flip-flops with the Volvo logo on them, and he was going to give
Oh
me 50
shit!
bucks for them.
For fucking steel toe flip flops. Oh my god.
Brand new, still in the box, chrome-plated CB handle.
There you go. You can get the knee pads with it. Jesus Christ. I don't,
But
the truck
honestly,
stop, like if you guys are ever bored, go to a truck stop and just watch. It's the best fucking show ever.
yes,
Like,
it is. It's like free pay-per-view.
I think I've seen
Yeah.
the best fight I've ever seen between two people at a truck stop. It was fucking amazing.
Hey, Unkle Bonehead.
What?
Uncle Bonehead.
What? Uh-oh.
Oh, there he goes. He's starting
Yeah.
a fucking robot on us.
Yeah, we lost him. Nope.
It probably wasn't
There he is.
I'm
important
back.
anyway.
There you are.
Oh, there you
I'm
are.
back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said I have a bottle of purified air. You want to buy it?
Purified air. There you go.
I'll give it to you for a good price.
That's dispatcher brains.
Yeah. There you go.
But
The
hey,
enemy.
this comes from Germany.
So
You can't buy purified air from Germany anymore, you know?
Gin-and-me.
Yeah, you know, I decided to go.
Monster, dude.
So, well, on a serious note, though, a family of a trucker seeking justice after a motorist who caused a wreck fled the scene over a year ago. This was published on December 13th. Family of a truck driver killed in a wreck caused by a motorist is seeking answers over a year after the fatal accident. The accident occurred on November 13th, 2023, on Interstate 95 in Essex County, Virginia. 31-year-old truck driver Trenton Schnackenberg was
Say
driving
that
on
3 times
I-95.
fast.
Yeah, was driving on I-95 when an Infiniti merged into his lane, striking his tractor trailer on the front right side. The truck then crashed into a bridge overpass support, killing Trenton. It ripped the entire truck
Fuck.
open, said Rebecca Fisher, Trenton's aunt. The trailer opened, the FedEx trailer got ripped wide open. When there's a truck accident with a semi truck, they always want to blame the truck driver. And there was a lot of that on social media. That was really difficult. It was a semi truck. How do you not see a semi truck in the lane next to you? What was going on? The driver of the Infinity recovered or received medical treatment at the scene, gave his information for a crash report, but eventually fled, leaving Trenton's families without any answers or justice for the fatal crash.
It's probably a cell phone. I mean, think
Yeah.
about it. As a driver, we're up high. We see everything next to us.
Everything.
You may think you holding your cell phone down at your crotch looking at things, people don't see it, but we do.
Oh yeah.
You know, if
Yeah, we see
know
your
what
crotch.
Yeah,
9 out of 10 people that pass me on the average are on their fucking phones while driving.
Yep.
And you know what? The best thing that ever happened to us, I know a lot of people fucking hate them. I love my dash cam. That thing protects me.
Yeah.
And Trenton's family says the Virginia State Police never released the suspect's name or picture and has not asked the public for help in locating them. Matthew Dimlane, the interim public relations director for the Virginia State Police, says that the VSP is still trying to locate the suspect and has released all the information it can. The case is still in an open and active investigation.
So let
If
me
you
ask
know
you,
anything and you're listening and you hear this, contact the VSP, Virginia
Yeah.
State Police.
Mhm.
did he not have a dash cam?
I'm guessing he did. Well,
So
most
wouldn't they
trucks
have his
nowadays do.
license? Right. So you would think they would have the license plate of the
Well,
Infinity.
that's just it. They got his information. He stopped. They
So
treated
how
him
do they?
for injuries
I'm
and
sure
then
he has a
took his
job.
information and then he fled. And now apparently they can't find him.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
the
think they
part that's
want
kind
to
of
find him.
that's the kind of part that's kind of weird about all that.
Right.
It's like the dude actually did stop and gave information, and he was injured. You said, right?
Yeah. They said they
The
treated him for
Infinity
injuries,
driver or whatever. Yeah.
received
So
medical treatment.
His information has to be on some kind of document that they could find, whether it be job, tax
Hmm.
forms, something.
that's fishy. That sounds
And it's a
fishy.
fatal crash.
Yeah.
Right. Why'd they let
So-
him leave the scene anyway?
Exactly.
Yeah.
If it was a truck driver and the other
Oh,
dude
we'd
died,
be
dude.
fucked.
the truck driver would be in handcuffs
Dude, we would have
Yep.
been hooked
until
and
they
booked
returned.
in a heartbeat, man.
Oh, the DOT, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
Why do you pick
I don't know.
on
It just
sugar?
a lot of the times it's always the truck's fault.
Yeah.
You know,
But see,
they
they
blame the truck for being
right.
at fault.
See, the DOT came out with a statement that says since the trucks are starting to have more and more dash cams, they're finding the vehicles are more at fault than us.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, where we would always be blamed, now they can't blame us all the time because most of us have that protection of the dash cam in our truck.
Well,
Yeah.
the thing is, I remember back in the 90s and the early 2000s seeing and reading all kinds of insurance reports, insurance industry reports. The 70 some percent of vehicle accidents were caused by four wheelers.
Right.
And now dash cams
Regular cars.
are in nearly every freaking truck.
Yeah.
They're just proving it.
There are
And
whole dude,
Right.
there are whole
keep
YouTube
reading-
channels dedicated to that shit.
Yeah.
Right.
And you keep getting these news stories. Oh, this is something new. Dash cams are showing that four wheelers cause more accidents.
Yeah.
It's been that way for
Yeah.
30 fucking years or more.
Because even you think about it, our dash cams point forward, and people always say, "Well, what about side swipes or rear ending?" But
Mhm.
if you think about it, our dash cams show we don't brake, we keep driving at our speed, and if we're staying in our lane, it'll show if we go out of our lane.
Oh yeah.
So, you'll be able to do an investigation and know exactly how that truck got sideswiped when it was in its lane, but the car is next to him.
Right.
And it's stupid nowadays to not have a dash cam. If you don't have a dash cam in your truck, you're just that's ridiculous. It's stupid.
You know what I see a lot of nowadays? Actually, not even just nowadays, but even 5-10 years ago, and it irritates the shit out of me, is those fucking billboards advertising. Been hit by a truck? Call so and
Truck
so.
accident? Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
what about the car? Like,
Yeah.
it's
puts
a money
that
grab.
idea
Dude,
in
just like
people's
fucking
heads.
everything else in this
Right.
country, it's a fucking
It's-
money grab.
Yep.
Yep.
Insurance
Why do you
racket.
think we get brake checked? Because people think, oh, if I brake check them, they're going to rear end me, and
Yeah.
then I'm in a truck accident. not realize, most people don't realize that we have dash cams to show that.
Yeah.
And I point at it whenever somebody does something stupid in front of me, like if they keep brake checking me, I point at my dash cam to let them know. Go ahead, dude. I
Yeah.
have it recording.
And keeping with this theme here, you guys are going to like this because this is in your neck of the woods.
Oh fuck, here we go.
What, California?
Yeah.
Yep. CHP says distracted car
Ah, fuck
driver
it.
was dragged by a big rig to the next exit.
Context.
CHP
Let's
is
see.
asking drivers to remain alert behind the wheel after a car was dragged down the highway following a distracted
Is that
driver
an
crash.
actual picture right there?
Yes.
It looks to me like the fucking asshole ran into him. He was probably
did.
racing, which a lot of fucking
No, he
dumbasses
was
do out here.
distracted on the phone.
Or distracted. That would have been the other thing.
Hey, you
Drove
know
into
what?
the back of the truck and got stuck underneath
Mhm.
the ICC bumper.
Jesus Christ.
The
I don't know
driver
about
was
you, but
texting while driving.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but I don't have a window going straight through my trailer to see what's on the back of my trailer.
Right.
Yeah.
But the
If
truck
it's right
driver,
in the middle,
the
you're
truck
not going to
driver
see
didn't
it.
stop. He just drug him right down to the next exit and
Yeah.
got off.
Play
Jeez.
stupid games, win stupid
Stupid
prizes.
prizes. Yep, exactly.
Yes,
Fuck.
sir. Just a couple. Well, it's probably been about 10 years ago now. Just north of my house here in Michigan,
Mhm.
somebody ran into the back of a truck, and in the middle of a snowstorm. Don't know why he ran into the back of a truck in the middle of a snowstorm, other than the snow's blowing. He couldn't see where he's going, and he's driving too damn fast.
Mhm.
And he hit the back end of the truck, got wedged underneath the truck. Truck didn't even know that he got
Yeah.
hit.
You ain't
And
gonna feel that.
he drove like 4 or 5 miles with this car stuck underneath the back of his trailer before somebody finally caught
Rake
him.
him down.
Yeah. And he's like, didn't even know.
Yeah.
Truck driver wasn't at fault. It was the moron that got the speeding ticket for too fast for conditions.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how many times I've heard that type of story before where a truck gets rear-ended and the driver has no fucking clue. We didn't got mirrors back there. We don't got cameras back there, most of us at least.
Yeah.
And if we're loaded, we ain't gonna feel
And
it.
not only that,
Nope.
yeah, it's not going to move us any.
Nope.
I mean,
It doesn't.
if we're 80,000 pounds, we're like a fucking, yeah.
There are only literally like a couple few things that will happen in an accident with a truck and another vehicle where the driver is injured or passes away.
Mhm.
Like you rear end a truck, we ain't gonna feel that shit. I mean, there's too much between where you impact and where we're actually sitting to where we're not gonna feel it.
Now,
So expect a ride.
Right.
another truck rear-ending a truck.
That's a different story.
We feel it.
You're going to feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a different.
My neck hurts just
Yeah.
thinking about that shit.
My face hurts be thinking about going into the.
Yeah, whenever that's
Well,
another
your
thing
face
is
is
like
killing me, Uncle Bonehead.
that's another thing is like whenever we get into accidents, there's like rollover that's the bad one. Like
Yep.
you see a truck on its side or had rolled a
Oh.
time or two, your heart goes out to them because as a
You
truck
get-
driver,
Get that feeling in the pit of your stomach.
man,
Ugh.
it's rough. Like
Or
it's
going
driving
down
by
a
that shit.
steep embankment.
Or that. I seen
Oh,
a truck lose their brakes going through Cabbage Patch a little while ago in the snow, and he just hitting the brakes trying to make that curve, but he was going too fast, and it just caught the black ice, went right off the fucking edge of the cliff.
You don't have to be
100-foot
racist
drop
and
plus.
you don't have to be racist and bring black guys into it.
Black ice. You
Oh, black ice.
Jesus.
Okay.
Turn your fucking hearing aid up, god damn it! For fucking sakes.
I think he has black guys on his brain.
For my last story,
Oh,
DOT is to remove oral drug testing requirements as a factual impossibility. So it doesn't say when they're going to remove it, but they are removing oral drug testing.
I never had an oral drug test.
Never had them.
No, it was always either urine or what's that? The fucking hair one, the hair
Oh.
follicle test. They went
I've-
straight to that fucking level. I'm glad I never did mushrooms. Well, at least that's what I'm going to say live on this show.
Shrooms don't get detective.
But
Shrooms
they,
aren't detected anyways. They have to have
Wow.
a very, very expensive test for that.
Whatever. You know what I mean.
but yeah, that's they they still haven't established guidance for the hair testing,
Really?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
but they sure will use it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But that's all I got for news stories.
Well, it's a good bunch of news stories. Most of them are recent, aren't they?
Yeah, these are all
All
within
recent, all
all
from
of this month, all during
okay.
December.